We're going to go over how to load the vessels into the ECMO neck. It comes with 2 vessels, an IJ and a carotid, 2 packs of lubricating jelly, and the neck. So there's 2 open channels. So you want to just squeeze, use any kind of a long clamp to gently just kind of work it in. And this will help the vessels adjust. We'll show later. Okay, you got that in there. This is the vagal nerve. We'll adjust that in a little bit. So next step, we usually start with the carotid. Have one person slide it through, open, and then you just kind of help it through like that. Get it set. Move the vagal nerve in the middle so it's midline. Next, do the IJ. Open it up. Okay. Just grab at the end and pull it through. You don't need to go all the way. Leave some length to it, as we'll adjust it later. There's a sheath here over this vessel, and you just kind of push it into the neck. And then we're going to wipe off the excess lube, and we'll connect this connection to the internal jugular vein, and this one goes into the carotid. For the IJ, it's a little harder to get this on. I kind of just fold it like that. Make sure all the lube is off, and then you just work it on. Make sure it goes up really high, and that's good. Okay, now we're going to show how to connect the neck and vessels to the heart. So a little tip on moving the vessels: we have a Surgilube or lubricating jelly inside here, and that helps it slide. You want a little bit of slack forward initially, and so you can pull both ends, and it'll kind of release it, and then you move it around. Okay, so especially the internal jugular vein, the blue one, we want to put some liquid dish soap, and you just drip it in there. More is better. Okay. They don't want it to get on the outside, really. And then use the cannula. 17 French fits perfect for this model, and just gently work it in. You know, don't poke a hole. Just glide it in like that, and it also lubricates the cannula, which is great. And then we do the same thing for the carotid. This one slides a little easier, so you don't need as much soap. And when you do it, you know, flatten it out and slide it in. Okay, so make it level when you're sliding it. Okay, so then we're good. So the next step is we connect to the heart, and then put the cannulas off to the side. So the heart, we can just push. It's good to wipe the soap off if you got soap on it. Basically, just push it in like that. Okay, and then there's 2 prongs here that match here. And you need an assistant to just pull the vessels gently. And you just work it into the neck where it matches, and then you just kind of gently work it, and then make sure they're still connected at the seam. Push it in, and you're set. Now we're ready to prime it. So we have 1 liter bag. This doesn't come with the kit. This is standard 1 liter bag connected to right here. And this is closed. You open it, and then you need to have these open, and then we'll prime it. So to prime it, you open these stopcocks. The IJ, the IJ is the side that is the slowest to prime. So usually you can close the stopcock on the carotid first. The bubble will end up here. You can do a gentle squeeze on the bag and rotate, and then leave this open. And this, it's, as long as you're not flipping it over, this will stay intact, and it'll let the air come out. And then you close it up. But you do need a chucks or a couple towels to catch it. So to drain it, we open the stopcocks, put the bag down, and reverse drains.